SEO is a rocket science for me.
Beach hotel, hotel beach, hotel next to the beach. It doesn't sound naturally.
What are 3 best things to start with?
Search, AI, optimization.
How many websites do you look at during the day?
Having a good website is great, but having SEO is to have someone to find it.
Maybe just to inspire our audience, like an interesting case.
He said something like, I was blind before I see you. Wow. And that moment has really stayed with me.
When was the last time you Googled your own hotel? And did you like what you saw? Did your website even show up? If that's about you, our episode is just for you. Together with me today, I have Tran, a senior SEO specialist at Exely. Welcome.
Hi, Lana. Hi, everyone. So it's really nice to have opportunity here to join with the team with Exely podcast. Yeah, it's my first time. So we're gonna get into some interesting question and dive into this topic.
I'm really excited to have you here, Win. And let's start with a short introduction. Like, tell our audience about yourself. Like, what are you doing and how did you end up doing SEO at Exely?
So for me, I was very passionate about digital marketing field as in general to help every business like increase their online visibility, drive more direct traffic to their website. So I see with Exely, we share the same vision here with working, help others grow in business, especially hotels. So I see the same vision, the same mission that we are doing. And I just love to help everyone with it. So share my knowledge and also helping them improve their own online presence and traffic. So for SEO, I'm here. The goal is to help everyone find the right place at the right time.
Well, I enjoy when our podcasts are about some useful information for our hotel. So I expect our episode to be filled with some interesting facts, with advice, with some metrics about SEO. And I wonder, like, if I were like hotelier who wants to improve my appearance of my website in Google, for example, what are 3 like best things to start with?
So the top 3 things, I think I will go over each one separately. So first is the Google Business Profile. You know, now travelers, when they travel, they search on maps a lot. So it will be the #1 most used app people use when they travel. So optimize your Google Business Profile. Make sure your name, your hostel star rating, amenities, description, booking links is all working and reflects your best offering on there. People will search on it a lot. So the next one is to make sure that your hotel homepage has your best pictures and everything on it. Like, it's just like your lobby. It's just online lobby for your hotels. So you make sure everything is there, like the best picture, the call to action, and best information about your hotel so they can get it when they first visit. And finally is check their website speed and mobile friendliness. So because everyone now has their phone with them, and a large percentage of guests will make mobile booking. And if your hotels, it takes so long to load and then many clicks, guests don't know where to click. It create many friction in the user flow and it will affect your websites. And also Google will check your bounce rate. So the bounce rates, it means that when people visit your website and just leave immediately. So it's a bounce. So they will Google will track the bounce rate and they see that, okay, this website has a higher chance to leave. So they will affect your ranking, yeah.
And I just wonder, how many websites do you look at during the day?
It's a lot. It's like around 2, 5, and in total in Exely, I think it's around 1,000 already. It's a lot.
And I think it's not like the end because we have so many clients, so many websites. I mean, I will be honest, and you probably know that SEO is a rocket science for me. And I know that a lot of hotels have a vision of how to do SEO of their websites, but still there are a lot of people who usually like Google it and Google some tips how to make the visibility of your website better. And I wonder, did you meet some, let's say, bad tips, like tips that you actually should avoid not to implement?
A lot. So there's a lot out there. So maybe I'll go over some most popular one. So the first thing is that you can put as many keywords in your website as possible. So for example, the website will be like beach hotel, hotel beach, hotel next to the beach, 5-star hotel on the beach. It's just like stuff, a lot of information in there, but it doesn't sound naturally. So right now, Google will like read your websites a lot, so they check if it sounds naturally, and guests can find it more easier. So that's why stuffing a lot of keywords inside your website is not an optimal way. Just make it sound naturally. The second thing is that you just need a beautiful website and no need for SEO. So having a good website is great, a beautiful one, of course, but having SEO is to have someone to find it. Because beautiful website that converts and SEO to get people through the door. So we need both things like that. And the third one is that social media has no value to this. So social media play a huge supporting role. So when you have, I made a case with hotel with a lot of social media page that have TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Everything is like separate entity. So you should link everyone together, like all your social media and your website back together, your Google profile, everything. So this create a unified brand presence. Like everyone's and like Google and guests can recognize this is like a real identity. They know it's your trusted business, what you do, what you offer. So that helps a lot in the process.
And about social media, by the way, so I know that you work with hotels from a lot of countries, from many countries. Did you notice some like peculiarities from countries to countries? For example, in this country, the best social media are like Instagram and Facebook. For this country, they have maybe their local social media or something.
No, it's quite similar for some countries. It will be mainly they will focus on Facebook and Instagram. So for travelers, I think Instagram is more popular. It's like they say that 80% of travelers get their inspiration from Instagram. So I think that's the number one platform. And some hotels are really doing good on TikTok also. But I think the main one is people use Instagram.
I see. When I picture a person who's doing SEO, it's like a person who's sitting in front of the screen and like doing something with Google, with Instagram and stuff. But you, Win, I know that you also communicate with hotels a lot. And that's something that I really like. And I want you to share this experience. Like, how did it happen that you started to visit events, to go to offline meetings with hotels, and how does it help you?
So I'm part of customer success team. We work with hotels proactively, and many hotels they come when I talk with them. I work with them. I realize that they may come from different backgrounds. They may be experts in operation, hotel service, but for them SEO is quite a blurry line. They don't know what to do with it. So but it contributes a lot to their direct bookings, and communicating this to them. Make sure that they have their own confidence to invest in their direct channel. So after talking a lot with hotels, I realized that my work isn't just technical part sitting on a screen, but to translate it into simple language so that hotels understand the why behind each take, like why they should increase their revenue, increase traffic, everything. We focus on what they want. So that's helped me a lot during the process. Yeah.
And how many meetings did you have with hotels?
So there's a lot. I cannot count, honestly, a few hundreds, I don't know. But a lot of them, they're from different countries, like APAC region, EMEA region, yeah.
And maybe you could share the most memorable one, the most memorable meeting, most memorable client.
Yeah, so there's one client. They are like a resort in Bali, which is very good. And when I meet them, they have wonderful amenities in hotels. And but the thing is that before they work with a agency, that they have no clues what they are doing. Like they have no clues what the agency are doing. So they would, and then after they end the relationship, and then when I come in, hotels have no idea what has been done, what's done before, no data, nothing, and they ask me a lot of questions about. The hotel service also, they say that why like my guests come and they say it's not as they imagine the hotel would be like, or they're not happy with the menu, even though everything is looks so good, feels so it feels so warm in the hotel. And when I dive into their website, I break down some of the analytics. I see that before the agencies create some posts about the hotel that's driving a lot of traffic, but they didn't even aware. So the post is about top 10 Bali food to try. And then maybe people coming from that post, they expected hotels to have all type of offer, but hotels didn't even know that they have that type of post that's driving the traffic. And then I also go over their Google Business profile. I let him know that there's many directions that people come in to the location, many calls, many booking link clicks, many website visits from a Google profile. And he's like, it tied up together for him. Like he didn't know where people are coming from, why they are complaining, what his new menu should be. So everything is there, but he didn't aware of it. And after explaining to him, he said something like, I was blind before I see you.
Wow.
And that moment has really stayed with me. Like it feels like my work is very meaningful for hotels and to explain it to them, yeah.
And this case also like demonstrates that the communication is the key. Like you can do everything, but you need to communicate about it with the client.
Like those type of explanation, I cannot just send him the reports or dashboard. He cannot get out of it. We're gonna talk in simple language for them to understand, and they have the chance to ask questions that hopefully I can have the answer for.
So Win, there is a special part in our podcasts about some tricky questions, some quizzes and stuff.
I think it's your favorite part.
Yeah, that's true. And you will not avoid it. So, I prepared some tricky questions. So, here will be some tactics that hotels think will help their search. But your task is to give us the truth, like is it SEO or not so SEO, like is it a bad tip or a good tip?
Okay.
So let's start. The first one, adding a bunch of keywords at the bottom of the homepage in white text.
Yeah, so that is really a bad advice. So as I explained in the podcast, people will look for the content, also search engines, AI, also they read the content from it, and they cannot pull any useful information from those type of text. So make sure the text is natural so they can easy to read and not just guess. Also search engine, also they are reading that also. So that's not a good advice.
Okay, got it. The next one, optimizing image file names and adding alt text for each photo.
So that one is like not much hotel doing it, but it actually helps because when you search something and there's an image part that you can choose. So optimize those tags, those alternated texts. It will help show up your image on the search results in the image part. Yeah, so it does actually help. It's not so popular type of optimization.
Okay, so everyone is working on image file names. Okay, putting your full menu of hotel services in a PDF link, no text on the page itself.
So that's a mistake that a lot of hotels does. They invest a lot on creating beautiful brochures, menus, and they just put it as an image. So also, as I mentioned, Google's and search engines, they are text-based type of generation. So they will read a lot of them, and for PDF file or image file, they cannot read all of the website, which is that. So you should include your information in text also in that website. So it helps engines and guests also read easier to that.
Okay, got it. I wrote it down, that text, not only photos. Okay, moving on to the next one. Getting links from random directories, even if they're not hotel related.
So that's a really bad tips and also dangerous tips also, because we want traffic, but high quality traffic, not just random traffic. So from different source, it can be from a not so good background and it can generate potential harm also to your website. So it can be, for example, a gambling page directly to your hotels. It doesn't help anything at all. Or some random page that has no hotel industry related topics. So we want traffic, of course, but we want high quality traffic. And only it should be the links maybe from articles that maybe top hotels to visit or one of the best hotel I experienced. It should be like that. It should be related to the hotel topic. Yeah.
So high quality traffic is another one. It's another motto for our podcast. Moving on to the next one. Using the same meta title for every page on your hotel website.
So because guests won't just visit one page and then leave. On data, they will visit like up to 3 to 4 page. And also Google, once they read every page of you also. So each page should have their own dedicated description and title to them, and to explain to both engines and guests that what this page is about. This is your room page. This is your special offer page. This is your extra service page. So it should be dedicated separately for each page. Yeah.
I see. Well, I like that this part is now very, very useful and interesting. I hope that you write down everything. Writing a blog about the top 10 things to do near your hotel.
That would be great. That would be awesome. That's what I recommend a lot, because we got hotels that got traffic from the source. Like maybe guests are interested in the area and they see the post from hotels and they see, okay, this is a trusted source. They believe in these hotels and they check what is hotel offering and likely will make a decision to book on this hotel. So that really helps.
That's interesting. Stuffing your homepage with every city and neighborhood name you can think of.
That's really bad, because just to think, like guests want to go to that specific destination. So with every information in cities, they will get confused. They don't know where you are, where's your hotel, what they want to visit in this. So that's a really bad thing.
I had a story, like I was on the bus stop and I was waiting for my bus, but a taxi driver just came to me and he was very persuasive, trying to convince me to go to another destination with him. It's almost like that.
Like that.
Okay. Making your site load fast, even in mobile.
Of course, that 100%. Everyone has their phone with them right now, and your attention span is getting lower also. But you want everything so fast, so easily, so convenient. So honestly, we won't visit a website that takes like few seconds to load. You will lose your patience, you get out and you find something else. So of course, optimize your website speed and for mobile.
Yeah, we're not that patient to wait. Okay, only posting on Instagram and not updating your website.
So this is not just a good advice. It's a good practice to post on social media, but other platform needs to be taken care of also. You know, Google Maps has a feature to post also, and on website you can post. And people always focus like putting the best image on Instagram, and then their Google and their websites look outdated. So make sure it's like it's all coherence in all platforms, so guests can see, okay, which one is the real image of the website. Yeah, so I think other platform needs to be taken care of also.
Agree. And the final one, using H1, H2, and H3 headings to organize your content clearly.
So it's quite a technical question, and it's correct. It's like when you're writing a post, like it should be the title, like which this one is what is talking about. So it's the headings. It's like that. So you can divide your headings, and it will be clearly for search engines. This mostly is technical part where search engine can read through that and they know, okay, this is the topic of the website, and they can get the content from that. So that's a good recommendation, yeah.
Oh, it's very nice. It was our final one, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Also,
Thank
it's
you.
not as tricky as I thought. I can still survive it. Yeah.
I will need to get prepared better next time
No,
to
no,
get it
I
more
think
tricky.
this is enough. You don't need to torture your guests. It's okay.
Well, Bin, you're from Vietnam,
Yeah.
and I think that hoteliers from Vietnam should also benefit from this meeting. So maybe some specific tips for Vietnam hotels.
So specific tips for Vietnam. So in Vietnam, we also focus a lot on social media, and we didn't pay attention much to website, to be honest. And the ways that hotels in Vietnam do is quite traditional. They get bookings from message, from calls, and they have a lot of staff to handle it. So we always convince hotels in Vietnam to take a step forward to reduce their working time, to focus on direct bookings, to drive everything back into the website. And in the future, it will be building trust to hotels and to also building trust to clients and to get future guests. Yeah, so I think that's what they need to focus more on, like how can unify their care for social media and also the same for website, and have more confidence in working with their direct channels. Yeah.
Well, actually, direct bookings is like a trend now, and I also wondered maybe. So you did meetings with Vietnamese hotels and with some international hotels, and you shared a story about a hotel in Bali. Maybe just to inspire our audience, like an interesting case about Vietnamese hotel.
Yeah, so we have a case in hotels in Vietnam that they are a beach resort. Their hotels is amazing, but they have zero booking, zero online presence. So they don't care anything at all about their onlines. So when we first worked with them, I think it's about like more than a year ago, we offer solution to them, full solution for them. So they slowly build their online presence again. Now I go into their website, I optimize their websites, their Google profile. I talk with them more about this part, and they starting to pay attention to it. So after a while, the traffic's just after like I think 1 quarter is triple the traffic, and the growth is like sustainable. It's not like just grow up and then down immediately. It's sustainable growth, and they never have online bookings before, zero direct bookings. And now it's like it's one of the main source now of direct bookings or bookings in general. And they are now one of our top partners, honestly, in the country. And it's very inspiring to them. Like when they talk, they are like, I never knew that direct bookings is important like that. We never pay attention to it. And they actually got more revenue during the process. And they actually now have a person to taking care of everything of it on their online presence, like social media, website. And also I will talk to them frequently to improve it and to maintain the performance. Yeah.
And it's so interesting to listen to your stories because I can see how inspired you are by the results and by their feedback, and it like I can listen to these stories like infinitely. And by the way, when you measure the success of your work of SEO, what metrics do you use? Like I heard, like the number of bookings, traffic. Like what metrics? What else?
So there's many touch points for guests when it related to SEO. Is the guest experience on the website is great. They have some very smooth experience booking the process, and make sure that the website is in the top search results. So we are in each stage of the journey for the hotels. Like when they search for you, you make sure that you are visible. They can click you immediately. And then next one is their experience using the website. It should be very good and easy to convert to create a guest like that. And also to attract new ones, like doing online on other platforms, how to attract new potential customers. So there's many touch points for SEO on that. But the top is, I think, making sure your hotel website show up whenever the guest is searching for. Yeah.
I see. And I also wonder, is SEO for hospitality different from SEO for other industries?
So it's quite a little bit different, honestly. But the trends are is quite the same. So in other retail industry, most business start on e-commerce platforms, and they start to gain their reputation, their first guess on that, and then they slowly recognize that more commission, they have to pay so much for commission, and then they have more reliance based on the platforms, and they start to generate their own customer base and their brand. So they're gonna focus more on direct traffic. So in hospitality, I think it's the same situation with booking agents and also online websites. So it's quite similar to other industry at that point. But for retails, they will be more focused on promotion, marketing, because they are selling products. They just deliver. And for hotels, we are selling service also. So I think that is the difference when you're communicating with guests. And yeah, that's the mainly one. Yeah.
About trends, I guess that SEO is also changed by AI trends, by artificial intelligence. What can you say about it?
Yeah, so before traditionally SEO, when people search on engine, there will be like results directly to website. But now search engine and guests also are searching more conversational question like where is the best website, where's the best hotels in this beach in Da Nang, where's the best city hotel in Bangkok for family. And now they will generate AI answer first, not just hotel websites. So the thing for SEO is, I think in the future it can be also be SAIO. So it's mean like search AI optimization. So make sure your website is only search results and answering the question on generative message on AI pool, because on Google algorithm they are taking contents based on text. And AI is the same. They are generating contents based on text and information from text also. So you should be, it's the same kind of optimization to make sure AI is getting what you're offering for and can be generated in their answer. So that will be like a potential change in the industry, and it is changing right now.
So, did I get it right that we are already following this trend?
Yeah. We also get some hotels already that are in like AI overview information. Like if I search for hotels in Uzbekistan maybe, and there will be some suggestion for hotels, and I try to optimize and to learn about this result also, because we got some hotels with AI overview answer already. Like they already know about the hotels, what about it, how is it built, how many rooms they have. They will answer directly, then it will show up like the first thing people see. So it affects a lot about the structured data, how you do the content fluently, how you answer many questions that guests may have on your website, and they will pull all the content on your website to generate the answer. So yeah, we're working on that also.
That's amazing. Did you somehow implement artificial intelligence in your everyday task? Does it help you in anything?
Yes, a lot, because working with the SEO, I gonna read data a lot about hotel traffic, how is it performing, which steps are needs improvement, and AI also help analyze the data, give me suggestions about it, and I can make a decision to choose which ideas is good, which one to implement, and also for writing content, to preparing the title, description for hotels. Before I have to take time to think and to see actually a lot, analyze the hotels a lot. And now they can give me suggestions and ideas, and I can just fine tune it, find the best option, and make personalize it a little bit more. And it makes the process smoother, faster. Yeah.
So it's not about like replacing AI by AI, like some of your tasks, but it helps you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for AI, it's not gonna replace you, but you can replace by people who knows how to use AI, because their work process is so much faster now. So don't afraid AI, don't afraid of people who can use AI. So I think that's it.
That's nice. I think that's going to be a motto of our podcast. So, speaking about trends, speaking about direct bookings, in your opinion, according to your area, why do hotels need to focus on direct bookings?
So for direct bookings, for SEO, it's about building your own voice for your brand, building your loyal audience, make sure your guests have a great experience. So I think that is what you can offer, and you can tell more about yourself for online bookings. So guests can see actually what you offer, what your experience, and build more loyal guests for the future also. Talking about also revenue, it will be so much less commission when doing with OTAs, and especially hotel has more control over the guest relationship. They don't have to rely on a third party to communicate with guests or any special things the guests offer. They have more control, more confidence over their guest experience, both online, digitally, and offline. Yeah.
Well, I hope that you wrote down the tips from Win. Thank you very much for this extremely useful information. It's been really interesting for me personally, but I'm sure that for you, our dear hoteliers, it's been extremely suitable and useful information. So follow Win's advice, follow these tips, and follow our Instagram and our YouTube, because there will be a lot of interesting information, a lot of interesting podcasts and reels and shorts and videos. Thank you, Win, once again. It's been a real pleasure to have this cup of coffee with you.
It's my honor also. Thank you everyone for watching.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.